Yo, what's going on? I'm using the thumbnail, you've read the title, and today I want to talk about, is Treyarch even capable of making good maps anymore? Because with the upcoming release of Season 5, we are supposed to be getting 3 new original 6v6 maps, although they're advertising it as 4, but, you know, Slums is not a new map. We've played it 100 times over in Black Ops 2, and we've played it 109 times over in Black Ops 4, right? We've played Slums time and time again, so it's not really particularly a new map. But with 3 new original maps coming into the game, I thought, you know what, I'm going to look at the current 20 maps in the game and think, how many of these maps do I actually like? And how many do I just tolerate? And how much do I absolutely hate? And try to think, can Treyarch even actually, do they know how to make a good map anymore? So with that being said, intro out of the way, let's get into the video, guys. Alright, so as I said in the intro, there's currently 20 maps in Black Ops Cold War, excluding the maps that are going to be added in Season 5. There is 6 maps I currently will not play. I will leave every single time I get these maps. I pretty much refuse to play them unless they're the only thing that I can get. No other lobby is hosting a match that doesn't have these 6 maps. Then I guess I will play it, but I will absolutely hate it. These maps are Cartel, Checkmate, Moscow, Satellite, The Pines, and Miami. And they're all big maps, they're all large maps, they're all just very weirdly, poorly designed maps. And they are over 1/4 of the current playable 6v6 maps in the game. They are 1/4. More than 25% of the time, I'm going to be running into a map that I literally cannot stand to play on, to the point where sometimes I feel like if I've gotten these maps enough times in a row that I would rather go play Ghosts and play Stonehaven 24/7 than to actually play on these maps. And it seems like I'm exaggerating, but genuinely sometimes I feel like I'd rather play Piccadilly on Modern Warfare. Sometimes I feel like I'd rather play Stonehaven than to play some of these maps over and over and over again, because I genuinely hate these maps so much. Like, I genuinely think they were not made by Treyarch. Because when I go and play Black Ops 4, there is not a single map I hate. The only map on Black Ops 4 that I don't like is Jungle Flooded, but even then I actually don't even mind playing Jungle Flooded for a change of pace. But these 6 maps that I listed off, which is, by the way, more than 1/4 of the current playable maps in the game, I just don't ever want to play. I don't ever want to see them brought back again. But Black Ops 4, I can play every single map on that game, no problem. I enjoy every single map on that game. I like them all. Black Ops 3, same thing. There's, I'm trying to think of a map I don't like on Black Ops 3. Evac, maybe? Exodus? They're not great. Probably Evac is probably like the only map I don't really like that much. And even then, I actually kind of like Evac because it still plays well at the end of the day, because almost every single exosuit map plays well, because every single time you can traverse it really quick, so it doesn't really matter. But Evac probably is the only map from Black Ops 3 I don't like. Black Ops 2, there's not a single map I don't really like on that game. Black Ops 1, the only thing I don't really like is Havana or Hanoi. So following this trend of Treyarch not having a lot of maps that I actively dislike or have a genuine disdain for, these maps don't feel like they were made by Treyarch. Now, obviously, we know that the Treyarch ended up taking this game over from Sledgehammer Games, so possibly these are all Sledgehammer Games maps here. But the fact that 1/4 of the maps I dislike and 1/4 of the maps in this game are remakes, more than 1/4 actually, 6 of 20 maps are remakes, and they're adding Slums, so there's going to be 7 of 24 new maps. Yeah, 7 of 24 of the 24 maps are going to be remakes by the time Season 5 actually drops, which is, well, yeah, less than 1/4 now, but still a lot of maps. Still a good chunk of the maps are going to be remakes, and all from Black Ops 2, so it kind of hammers home my point of, does Treyarch even know how to make good maps anymore? And I haven't even gotten into the maps that I'll tolerate. There is 6 maps, which right now is over 1/4 of the maps that I will actually tolerate, being Armada Strike, Crossroads Strike, Garrison, Apocalypse, Collateral Strike, and Miami Strike. I will tolerate those 6 maps. I don't like them, but if they pop up in the rotation, I'll play them because, well, I'm not going to spin around waiting to get the only 2 original maps that I actually like, being Yamantau and Diesel, or one of the 6+ remakes in this game. So one of the 6 remakes or Yamantau and Diesel. I'm not going to spend all of my time just trying to find 8 of those maps. Again, considering there's 20 maps in rotation, I'm not going to just spin over and over and over again for 8 maps. Just to try to get one of those 8 maps that I actually like. So it really asks the question, can Treyarch even make good maps anymore? Can they? Like, Season 5, I've seen a lot of people very excited for, because we're getting 4 6v6 maps, which is great. But the thing is, I don't think that Drive-In is going to be a good map. I really don't think that Echelon is going to be a good map, or Zoo is going to be a good map. I don't have high hopes that those maps are going to be good. I obviously know Slums is going to be good, because Slums is just, by design, a good map. They just got lucky. No, they didn't get lucky with Slums, because everything in Black Ops 2, except for one map, I don't like. Like, everything in Black Ops 2 is good except for one map, which, again, the destroyed Earthquake City. If I can find it, I'll throw it up on screen for you guys. But other than that, it wasn't a stroke of luck. It seems like they knew what they were doing in Black Ops 2. They knew what they were doing in Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 4, and Black Ops 1. All of those games, they knew what they were doing. And if you're wondering why I haven't mentioned World at War, it's because I did not play World at War, like, at all, pretty much. I barely played World at War at all. So I don't really have an opinion on the World at War maps. But genuinely speaking, even what I've heard from the World at War maps, they're not bad either. So why suddenly do we have so many bad maps in Cold War? And this is obviously all my opinion, but do you guys think that Treyarch can actually make good maps? Or do you think that there are only 2 good maps, being, in my opinion, Yamantau and Diesel, are just somehow a stroke of luck that they are actually decent? Let me know what you guys think down below. This video was, oh my god, way longer than I expected it to be, but I just had to come in and make this video. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub the channel, turn on post notifications. If you want me to go in depth on any of the maps I actually hate in this game, again, to refresh your memory, being Cartel, Checkmate, Moscow, Satellite, The Pines, excluding Hardpoint, and Miami, then I can definitely make a video on those maps. I can go in depth on every single map I hate in this game. But with that being said, this video's gone on long enough. Feel free to join my Discord. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. Bye-bye. Peace out.